What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
All right. Christopher, you have the floor here on the Rich Eisen Show with the What's More Likely. Go for it.
What's up, everybody? All these teams play each other this weekend, okay? So it's kind of related to that. We got 49ers and Vikings. Who's more likely to be the most important to their team's success this year? Deebo or Justin Jefferson?
Oh.
I don't know if they're playing tonight, but they're going to play.
I'm going to go with Deebo just because he does so much and he is such a difference maker and is such an identity builder. I've just got to go with that. The Niners don't have a Dalvin Cook, man. So I do love the chip on Justin Jefferson's shoulder, and I do know one of the things I'm attempting to talk myself into is that Kevin O'Connell's going to unlock Kirk Cousins, and I define that since you pressured me to define it, Chris, to say that he will be a better big game quarterback than we've normally see.
Man.
And if that happens, Justin Jefferson's going to have a lot of big games, but I'll still go Deebo Samuel, Chris. That's what I'll say there.
All right.
Good way to put me on the spot right off the bat.
All right. Broncos, Bills on Saturday.
Yes.
Who's more likely to be an MVP finalist, Russ or Josh Allen?
Josh Allen. Russ is never going to vote. What else? What do you want to? What do you think? He's got to go to Denver now to finally get a vote?
I don't know.
That's it. Josh Allen, man. What do you mean? So the three names we're going to hear in NFL honors, one of the three names will be his, is what you're saying?
Yeah, one of the names is going to be one of these guys.
Okay, yeah. You think Russ is going to get an MVP vote this year?
I think there's a scenario where he has a really great season.
Who's he throwing to? What do you got?
He's got some
Judy
good
and
receivers.
Sutton and those guys?
KJ Hamler.
Judy and Sutton.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
great,
he's
got it.
Good backs, good tight ends.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay.
No,
Who's
you're
he throwing to?
Are we having one of those okay arguments? Okay. I love those with friends.
super
Okay,
higher register for Russ, huh? You're not riding? That's right.
He ain't riding, Brockman.
You're not riding.
I need to see the horse out of the barn before I start riding. And I appreciate
Well,
being.
Rich, they're going to put up 50 in week one.
I appreciate that I'm opening myself up to being called a bandwagon hopper since I'm on the Raiders. I'm on the Raiders, as you know. I'm on the Raiders, and I'm beginning to come around on the Chiefs. And as you know, I'm always partial to the Chargers. I don't think they're going to get 4 teams into the playoffs, brother.
No, I don't think so either.
So I think it's going to be a process. I think Russ can win a Super Bowl there. I think that they can build themselves into a Super Bowl contender. I don't know if this is that year for it.
If they're a Super Bowl contender, he's got to be near MVP level.
Top 3. Guy has never gotten a vote. What else?
You mentioned the Raiders, Rich. I feel like I might have done this one earlier on this year, but now we're in the preseason. It's all good.
You're already recycling it?
Short memory. More touchdowns this year, Davante or Tyreek?
Davante. What else?
Wow, that was fast.
Come on, man.
I don't know, man. It looks like money. I don't know. What do you mean?
I appreciate the cheetah. I appreciate everything you can do. I'll take the guy who's already played with
Dolphins,
his quarterback.
Raiders play this week.
I got
Dolphins,
it. I'll take the guy. I'll take the guy who's already played with his quarterback.
like 10 years ago.
Understood.
It's been a minute.
It doesn't matter. It's still they still have a chemistry.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but that looked like money.
I hear you. I need to see more salty Tua. What else? What else you got over there?
Okay. These two teams play each other this weekend, too. More likely to win more games this season, Steelers or Jaguars?
Really?
Yeah.
I'll take the Steelers.
Who's their quarterback?
I don't know yet.
They're not as good as Trevor Lawrence.
I'll take the Steelers.
Whoever's playing quarterback is not as good as Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence, again, he is an unknown commodity as a sophomore quarterback who
He's
started
an unknown
the
NFL
entire first year.
unknown NFL
he
quarterback.
He is an unevaluable quarterback going into year
As
2.
an NFL player.
An unevaluable quarterback entering year 2 after starting the entirety of year 1. When has that ever happened? 2 words, Urban and Meyer. So I don't know. And you are making a good case because I do like Doug Peterson and I do like what they're building there. But I'll take the team that is coached by a guy who's never had a losing record and is one of those. That story you sent everybody, I know that's made the rounds of Mike Tomlin broke up a fight amongst a bunch of kids and said, hey, let's all go to Steelers practice
but
together.
I'm hearing that the breaking up the fight part wasn't necessarily true.
Well,
but
anyway,
he did have the kids come.
I will take the Steelers in that one. You're taking the Jaguars in that one? Why don't you do it? And then we'll have a nice little fun little conversation throughout the year.
I will take the Jaguars. I mean,
over the Steelers. More wins.
To win more games?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steelers are in a harder division, too.
Okay. Noted. It's like that BJ Novak gif. I'm writing it in my book. It's that gif, right?
TJ, you going to the game this weekend?
Probably not.
Cowboys Chargers play each other this weekend. More likely to win their division, Cowboys or Chargers?
Huh?
Win their division. Cowboys or Chargers?
I'll go Cowboys.
Even though you've been talking so much about the Eagles?
But it's not like the Eagles are a lock.
And the Raiders?
I'll take a 1-2 chance over a 1-4 chance, right?
He's playing the odds.
But you need to see so much out of Denver, so it's a 1-3 chance.
I'll take the 1-2 chance over a 1-3 chance then. It's odds. I'm playing the odds, which is what you do every single weekend. I'm just more successful at it with this one attempt.
Playing the odds. By the way, everyone out there, and I don't know if you've noticed, but the totals for preseason games, Vegas is overcorrected. So you might want to go the other way after week 1.
Who's betting preseason football? Are you doing that?
I'm 6-0 in the preseason
right
now.
Oh, my God.
And the under hit last night, which I
can't even imagine. Players you've never heard of that won't be playing in week 1 are going to be determining your monetary outcome? Is that what you're saying?
Big moment.
Why would you do that?
Big moment last night. So the total closed at 39.5, and as you know, it was 27-11. That's 38. I do the math for you. And they were driving in the end zone, dropped a 4th down touchdown pass, saved the under.
Which is what you bet?
Just saying.
You have problems.
All right, last one, guys.
No doubt.
Do you think we need one more? All right, we'll get one more.
Even Steve Levy was talking about it during the game.
Big bag of leaves.
And they shouted out Stanford Steve. It was awesome. Last one. Rookie quarterback. Who's more likely to start a game first? Sam Howell, Malik Willis.
These are two of my guys I want to see more out of this weekend.
So I did that.
I'll go Sam Howell.
No faith in Wentz, huh?
Dude, when has Tannehill been benched in Tennessee? When's he been benched?
Never. He doesn't get hurt.
Exactly. So, when's Wentz got hurt? Have you ever heard of Carson Wentz getting hurt? You ever hear of Carson Wentz being benched?
Yeah, it's
happened. You ever heard of those stories before?
It's happened.
Have you ever heard those stories before?
I think I was at the one game when he got hurt.
It's a segment called "What's More Likely," meaning if there is a history to help guide your decision, you should rely on it.
Yeah, true. Play the odds.
That's what I'm attempting to do right here.
Play the odds.
Okay.